The power of positive thinking. Positive thinking does not mean pretending that life is perfect or ignoring problems. It means choosing to face challenges with hope, confidence, and a willingness to find solutions. A positive mindset helps us stay calm during difficult times, learn from failure, and continue moving forward. When positive thinking is combined with hard work, discipline, and consistent action, it becomes a powerful force for personal growth and success. Today, I want to talk about something that every person carries with them every single day. It cannot be seen. It cannot be touched. Yet it has the power to shape every decision, every action, and every part of our lives. That power is our way of thinking. The title of today's speech is The Power of Positive Thinking. Every morning, when we wake up, we have a choice. We can begin the day with hope. Or we can begin it with fear. We can focus on opportunities. Or we can focus only on problems. The choice we make influences the rest of our day. Life is not always easy. There will be unexpected challenges. Plans may fail. People may disappoint us. Dreams may take longer than we expected. Positive thinking does not remove these difficulties. Instead, it changes the way we respond to them. Imagine two people walking through the same storm. The storm is equally strong for both of them. The rain falls on both. The wind pushes against both. The difference is not the storm. The difference is their attitude. One person keeps complaining about the weather and refuses to move. The other person looks for shelter, keeps walking, and believes the storm will eventually pass. Both faced the same situation. But one chose hopelessness. The other chose hope. Life often works the same way. We cannot control every challenge that comes our way. But we can control our response. That response shapes our future. Positive thinking begins with the words we speak to ourselves. Many people have a voice inside their minds that constantly says, "I am not good enough. I always fail. I cannot do this." When these thoughts are repeated every day, they become beliefs. And those beliefs influence our actions. If you believe you cannot succeed, you may stop trying before you even begin. Now imagine replacing those thoughts with different ones. This challenge is difficult, but I can learn. I may not know everything today, but I can improve. I have overcome problems before, and I can overcome this one. These thoughts do not guarantee instant success, but they encourage action. And action creates progress. Think about a student preparing for an important exam. One student keeps saying, "I will fail. I am not smart enough." Because of this belief, the student loses confidence and studies less. Another student says, "This exam is challenging, but if I study every day, I can improve." The second student studies consistently, asks questions, and learns from mistakes. The difference is not intelligence alone. The difference is mindset. Positive thinking encourages effort. Negative thinking often creates excuses. Our thoughts become habits. Our habits become actions. And our actions shape our future. That is why it is so important to protect your mind. Imagine your mind as a garden. Every thought is a seed. If you plant seeds of hope, kindness, gratitude, and courage, beautiful flowers will grow. If you allow seeds of fear, anger, and constant negativity to grow without control, they will slowly fill the garden with weeds. The garden becomes what you choose to plant and care for. Your mind works in exactly the same way. This does not mean you should ignore your problems. Ignoring reality is not positive thinking. Real positive thinking means accepting reality while believing that you can respond wisely. Suppose you lose your job. You may feel disappointed. That feeling is natural. Positive thinking does not tell you to pretend everything is perfect. Instead, it encourages you to ask, what can I learn from this experience? What new skills can I develop? What opportunity might be waiting ahead? These questions help you move forward. One of the greatest strengths of positive thinking is resilience. Resilience means recovering after difficult times. Life will test everyone. There will be failures. There will be losses. There will be moments when giving up feels easier than continuing. A positive mindset gives you the courage to stand up again. It reminds you that difficult seasons do not last forever. Think about the sunrise. No matter how dark the night becomes, morning always arrives. Problems may stay for a while, but they do not stay forever. Hope gives us the strength to wait for the sunrise. Another important habit is gratitude. Gratitude changes the way we see life. When we only focus on what we do not have, we always feel empty. But when we appreciate what we already have, we discover how much we have to be thankful for. Gratitude does not solve every problem, but it brings peace to the heart. It reminds us that even in difficult times, there are still reasons to smile. A caring family, a true friend, good health, the chance to learn, the opportunity to begin again. These are blessings that many people overlook. Positive thinking also affects the people around us. A smile can encourage someone. Kind words can give hope. Listening patiently can comfort a person who is struggling. Your attitude influences more than your own life. It can brighten someone else's day as well. Remember that positivity is not about being perfect. You will still have difficult days. You will still make mistakes. You will still feel discouraged sometimes. That is part of being human. The goal is not to avoid every negative feeling. The goal is to avoid allowing those feelings to control your life. When challenges come, pause for a moment. Take a deep breath. Remind yourself that every problem has something to teach you. Every challenge gives you an opportunity to become stronger. Every mistake gives you an opportunity to become wiser. Another important truth is that positive thinking must be supported by action. Thinking positively while doing nothing changes very little. Thinking positively while working hard changes everything. If you dream of success, study consistently. If you want better health, exercise regularly. If you want meaningful relationships, treat people with kindness and respect. Hope gives you direction. Action moves you forward. Together, they become a powerful combination. Never allow negative opinions from others to become your own belief. People may doubt you. They may criticize your dreams. But they do not decide your future. Your daily actions decide your future. Believe in your ability to learn. Believe in your ability to grow. Believe in your ability to improve. Every new day is another opportunity. Another opportunity to think differently. Another opportunity to make better decisions. Another opportunity to become stronger than yesterday. One positive thought may inspire one positive action. One positive action may create one positive habit. One positive habit may completely change your life. That is the true power of positive thinking. It begins inside your mind. It grows through your actions. And eventually, it transforms your life. So, choose hope instead of fear. Choose gratitude instead of complaints. Choose learning instead of excuses. Choose kindness instead of anger. Choose courage instead of doubt. Because the quality of your thoughts influences the quality of your life. Always remember this simple truth. A positive mind does not promise a life without problems. It gives you the strength to overcome them. Moral of the speech. Positive thinking is not about ignoring life's difficulties. It is about choosing hope, courage, and wisdom when facing them. Your thoughts influence your decisions shape your habits, and your habits determine your future. A positive mindset, combined with consistent action, helps you build a meaningful and successful life. No matter what challenges you face today, never lose hope. Fill your mind with positive thoughts, your heart with gratitude, and your life with purposeful action. Every sunrise is a new opportunity to grow, to learn, and to become a better version of yourself. Remember, when you choose to think positively and act with determination, you begin creating a future filled with strength, purpose, and possibility.